As we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, a look at a Chicago-made American success story. At 19, Jose Jimenez arrived from Mexico and was working 3 jobs. Not long after, he took a leap and opened a produce shop. And over the last 5 decades, it grew, along with many of Chicago's Latino neighborhoods. Along busy Fullerton Avenue between the murals and the traffic sits what's become a piece of Chicago history. In big, bold letters, Jimenez is the name of the neighborhood shop.
The first thing that I check everything, tomatoes, avocados, bananas.
At 70, Jose Jimenez is the man behind the name.
Hi, mijo. ¿Cómo estás? Bien.
He's turned it into a family business that started 47 years ago.
It was Fruteria Jimenez. That was the name of the business, and then eventually changed it to Carnicerías Jimenez, because what became a fruit stand, he added a butcher department. And little by little over the years, we've grown.
From 1 shop to now 7 in Illinois and more than 400 employees.
The first day that we opened, I can't forget, because we sold $17 in the whole day.
By the following year, they were selling $4,000 in a single weekend.
My father was one of the Mexican pioneers back in the early 70s.
His American success story has been getting a lot of attention lately.
Honor a quien honor merece, al señor José Jiménez de Carnicerías Jiménez.
The patriarch of the Jimenez brand, recognized for a lifetime of work. And it can all be traced back to this small piece of paper, a receipt hanging on his office walls today, dated 1975. That's the year someone offered to sell him a produce shop for $3,000.
Mr. Frank, are you selling the store? Yes, you want to buy it? Yeah, but I have no money. How much money you have?
He had $200 and paid the rest off over time.
We're talking 1975, many years ago. And we don't sign any papers. He just says, the store is going to be yours.
And in a matter of years, the Jimenez shops took off.
When I make the store a little bigger, I put meat and grocery.
By 1980, then Mayor Jane Byrne was cutting the ribbon at a new location.
There's not a single day that I don't come to work and I say, wow. Knowing his background, knowing that, you know, he crossed the border on his own with nothing.
But the success of his stores isn't necessarily why he's been recognized lately.
My dad and my mom have always given back to the communities that they're a part of.
Time and time again, he's helped with recovery efforts after major disasters in Latin America and the Caribbean. In 2010, he sent 5,000 bags of food to Haiti after the earthquake.
We did in Guatemala, Puerto Rico, different countries.
It's those acts of kindness that his family says made him stand out, and over the decades gained the respect of some of Chicago's fastest growing neighborhoods.
I love Chicago. I love Chicago because Chicago is a beautiful city. Chicago has a lot of things for everybody, not just for me.
And he does plan to retire over the next few years. He'll officially turn the business over to his children, who want to continue what has become a Chicago tradition. I don't think he wants to retire.
Wow.
But he says he's going to do it.
He'd be allowed to.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
He's amazing.
Grit, backbone, and faith. What a success story.
Yeah, he's hoping to inspire others now.
Thanks so much. Love it.